I'm an instructor in the Bridge program, and I teach learners with interrupted formal education.
My name is Margaret, and I'm a teacher in the Bridge program. I teach the advanced class, and every week we do what's called a weekly management meeting. Our weekly management meetings, we usually have them on Thursdays, kind of near the end of the week, just so that any work, anything that they've been doing, we can collect it. And we usually do it at the end of the day. It's about half an hour long, and what it is an activity for them to organize their binders, go through, pick out things that they are proud of, do reflections for those pieces, and then later pick out their favorites from there to put into a showcase portfolio for them to show to different classes, other classmates at the end of the term.
There are several outcomes for the activity. We have college readiness outcomes that we follow in the Bridge program, and those are things like coming to school on time, knowing your schedule, and then for this activity the outcome would be having an organized binder, keeping your binder organized throughout the semester so that you can study for the final tests. Usually none of the learners have a very organized binder despite several weeks and often years of organizing them weekly. And so at the end, if they have a binder that's somewhat organized and they understand the basic principles of a binder, that the papers go behind the tab, not in front, and that it's really important to keep all your math together, all your reading together, all your writing together, then it shows success.
The learners are usually engaged in our weekly management meeting. I just say usually because at the beginning they don't often see why it's so important, but as the term goes on and they see, oh, I found that reading I was looking for, now I know I should put my homework here, now I know where everything should go, and they often take it into the rest of their lives. They'll have a folder at home for their bills, or they'll have a folder at home for their healthcare things, and I know that a lot of that comes from these weekly management meetings. So I think that they get more engaged once they see we're not just doing this to bother you or control you. We want you to be more organized, and once they get to their portfolio sharing at the end of the term, they're often very happy.
We have learned that this is really an invaluable thing to do with them. Having an organized binder, an organized life, organizing materials is not innate, and especially with literacy learners, it's really hard for them to understand that things should go into categorized sections or areas, because it just doesn't come naturally, and it's not something they learned in school when they were younger. And so I've just really come to realize the value of doing these and trying to instill in them the importance of keeping their materials organized.